Yeah, the orb's on its way down. Dino's group here is kind of scattered out. That's in, so I gotta shut it off. But I was gonna show you how the wind is affecting it. I've got the camera blowing that way. It should be going like another 10 feet out at least, the way it's going right there, but it's not. Freaking breezy tonight. And I put the awning back out on the trailer to try to keep it a little cooler. And yeah, Becky looked out. She says the flag was flying straight out, but the awning, it'll be perfectly still for 10 minutes and then catch a little wind for about 5 minutes. And the rest of them are hiding behind me. And then we're up there. And it looks like the other traveler is going to be like 8:30 before I can move it. Right after 8:30. Oh, there you can see how far that's getting blown. I came through the gate and was getting mist on me, and it's only set to go a half circle. So this side of the pipe is where it was shooting to, and I was over there on the other side of Dino. Anyway, and in the morning I got to remember to get Gary's sticker on the door. And if I remember, I'll show you our awesome potato crop. We planted potatoes in one of the protein tubs like 4 years ago, just in some oat straw. And they didn't all get found. So every year there's been some potatoes. Well, this year it never got watered. Becky was, oh, I'll water that, we'll have some taters. They're from about the size of my thumb down to the size of a BB. But they all seem to be good, so. And I think I got all of them. They're only going to make about one meal, but that's okay. It's one meal I didn't have before. There's my thumb for comparison. That's our big tater crop. But I'm sure they're going to taste good. That's not in far enough to move. Yeah. I goofed on speed setting yesterday. So last night it was, I was hoping to get it moved by 8 o'clock and it wasn't in yet. So I came out and picked it up in high speed. Ended up getting it moved after 9 o'clock. Which kind of sets me back now too, since I didn't quite get it fast enough. There's no marked settings really. I just got some Sharpie marks on the handle and on the housing, and there's 2 marks on the piece on the handle and 1 on the housing, and I just kind of go, okay, about there, wherever. Yeah, I should have gone just another little tiny bump on the lever. So I just kicked it in high. It'll come across this last little bit a little fast, but that's okay. We can catch this last little bit with a headland pass later. I'm actually thinking about going over where Dino's group is with the little traveler again now. I gotta go move it yet. I can move it before I move this, it don't matter. And been bringing it up and running the headlands while that one's still going over there. The headland on this field can get done, which will also get part of this field. And the little traveler will, I don't remember if we cover that far around enough. I think it comes close, but it will cover this field, so we can run it up here too. And yeah, mole pushed up there. So while I'm waiting for that to come in, I'm going to go look for some gophers. And if I happen to catch a mole just right, but man, the odds of being there for the mole at the right time. Especially where you don't know where their hole is for sure, because it's just a mound they push up. I've seen the holes being off to the side on a weird angle, and it makes it look like they come from the other direction. Oh yeah, there's our morning. A little pink to it, but the orb's not up yet. But I was surprised. I put these girls to bed last night. They all bedded down in the middle of the screen there, just the other side of the pipe. And they were all up and eating this morning, so. Oh, and they got a little funky spook last night when this traveler finally got in. I went down to shut the pump off. They went from over in here, and they got to do the little hop, skipping and jumping and bouncing around, and went over to where they bedded down, kind of. And as I made it past about where that cow is, they're all looking in the corner of the other hayfield. Now, mind you, it's not real light out, but I don't dare turn the lights on. I'm going to have to be swarmed with bugs. And besides that, then I wouldn't be able to see anything other than what's in the light. I wasn't sure what I had seen at first either, but I'll give you a little relation. Right about on my finger. Yeah, don't focus on my finger. Right about the tip of my fingernail in the other field was a buck headed this direction. Yeah, that buck didn't know what to do with me. And I'm going, man, I hope that's a buck and not a freaking coyote, because I couldn't tell for sure. Once it moved, I could. It was a buck, and it took off to the other direction. It was a little big for a coyote anyway. But like I said, it was kind of hard to tell. So anyway. Okay, Gary, there it is. Right underneath Super Clean and Outcast Farm. And David's sticker, Nap Farms, Batch of Heaven. Oh, Rockin' Robbie, Making It Happen, Burning Dinosaurs, American Tradesman over there, Heisinger Farms, Real Life with Ron, Thomas Farms TN, Mr. Bork, Greasy Paws Garage, which isn't the same as it was, because he had to change it because he lost everything, and I don't remember what he calls it now, but either way, those are the ones we got on here. Oh, wait, I skipped one.
You can't skip that one.
Sorry, Nelson. IP Farms. So, yeah, that was a spot I figured didn't know where to put it. I almost thought about going down with it. But that works right there. You can see it around the door handle fine. And it's not blocking the only spot to look through, so. Dog's going crazy because there's rats underneath stuff in here. I almost stepped on one going up the steps a little bit ago. Oh, let's see. Dino's taking a break from being a jerk. There he is, laying down, chilling. I run a little traveler through that strip again. I guess there it is. It's going to get moved toward the pump. It'll actually come off right at the pump. But I wasn't going to do that tonight. That'll happen tomorrow. Oh, I don't know if they can. Well, they think there's one in a bin. There could be. I'm hoping that one out there is in before it gets dark. Because I'm getting tired of that crap. I mean, the other night when the moon was a little bright, it wasn't too bad. But speaking of a rat, holy crap. Oh, now it's over there. It went outside underneath the freaking tin out there. That was a big one, too. Saw him come up from underneath that bin out of the corner of my eye, and he went underneath that trailer and around. Yeah, I wish the damn dogs could get in here. I should get them. And yeah, she's still in here. I swear, I mean, every damn day I watch something move in her. Oh, the rats made it clear out there now. Dogs are out there where the pallets are stacked. Yeah, it sure would be nice if we get 410 shells and something other than, like 2 big fucking BBs per shell. Because the little ones, they don't go too far. They don't hurt things too much when you shoot at something like that in a barn. Anyway, oh hey, we can even see part of the Bam Bam group from here. Well, the thing just went in the other barn over in the machine shed. They're over there looking around the little baler and the fertilizer buggy. Now, if I get these stinking rats to either eat some poison or at least get in a trap, but that's not something that's been happening. I've even thought about going out and buying some little baby conibear traps. I think that's what they call them, and little square ones that grab their bodies, because like a hole like that, you can put one there and let them walk through it. But anyway, not a whole lot happened today. Ty had a friend who needed someone to talk to because her dad's in the hospital, and a week ago he was fine, and yesterday or day before, all of a sudden, kidney infection. If they don't know what was causing it, so they were running a bunch of tests to see what antibiotic might work and a few other things, and it didn't sound too promising. But as far as I know, he's still kicking. But say her friend needed a shoulder, so she took off early to go do that. She did, if you notice there's a damp spot here, she did jump on a bale and make her way all the way up to the top of the backstop there with the hose. Worked her way along to this end of that gutter, so that's done. And all I've done is basically irrigation today. I'm done with it today, other than I gotta go move it later. Hopefully it'll cool off. It's not that it's all that hot. I mean, we're only like in the mid 80s, but the freaking humidity is killing us today. Has been the last few days. Just standing here, I'm getting swamp ass. But anyway, hope you all had a great Saturday, and hope everybody has a good Sunday. That dogs are winded just from chasing a little rat. Jeez. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. See if we actually do something. And getting a little breezy again. Yeah, I gotta watch that. I don't want to put the awning up, but if it gets too breezy, I'll have to. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.